Good morning, student. In the yesterday class, we have started the third chapter, coordinate geometry. Today, we will continue the next part in the coordinate geometry. Yesterday, what are the basic things? Who developed the coordinate geometry? What is the name, other name for coordinate geometry? What are the parts of the coordinate geometry? What is the x, y, x-axis, y-axis, and what are the quadrants present in the coordinate axis? That and all we have seen in the yesterday class. Today, we will continue with how to locate a point on the coordinate plane and how to plot a coordinate point in the xy plane. Today we will take and complete the explanation part, then we will go for the exercise. Okay. How to locate a point in the coordinate plane, how to plot the coordinate point in the xy plane, that we are going to see today. I have taken one xy plane, x-axis, y-axis. Other name for x-axis is abscissa and y-axis is ordinate. Yesterday we have taught. So here I have drawn one graph here. X-axis x dash, y-axis y dash. Positive number I have taken, negative number I have taken, positive number, negative number I have taken, and both the line intersecting at the 0. That is with origin. Okay. Now I have given a point also here. You see, from 2 point I have drawn one line, from 2 point I have drawn one line. It is point A I have located. So what is the coordinate point of A in this figure? From A I am drawing a vertical line touching the x-axis 2, and from A horizontal line touching the y-axis, that is also 2. So coordinate point of A is what? X and y. First x and y are right. So bracket 2 comma 2. So in your statement from the figure, the coordinate point of A, x, 1, y is 2 comma 2. Okay. Same thing for B. You see on the x-axis where the line is touching -3 and this vertical line, and horizontal line touching the y-axis at +3. So what is the coordinate point of B? In the bracket you are writing here. First x coordinate -3, then y coordinate +3. Then from the figure, if you are writing the result, point B, x comma y equal to -3 comma +3. Okay. Then same way for the point C. See, we have located point C from x-axis point -2 is intersecting our vertical line, and here vertical perpendicular line to y-axis -1 it is intersecting. So C point is what? X comma y. X is -2 and y is -1. So what is the, as per the conclusion, what you will write here? Point C xy coordinate is -2 -1, like that you are right. And in the D point, last point, see here it is intersecting the x-axis at 1, and here vertical distance is what? Vertical line touching at -3. So the coordinate point of D is what? X 1 and y -3. So this is your coordinate point of B. When you are concluding in your diagram on the final line, what will you write in the result? D x comma y equal to 1 comma -3. So this is the way of locating the given point and finding the coordinate point xy point for the given point A, B, C, D. This is called location of a point on the coordinate geometry. Okay. And finally from the figure you have got point A xy equal to 2 comma 2. Point B xy equal to -3, 3. Point C xy equal to -2, -1. And point D x comma y equal to 1 comma -3. Like that you have to give the result of that picture, what figure they are given here. Okay. Similarly, same way, to plot the given coordinate point on xy axis, how to plot it? Suppose one example I have taken. P point -3, 4. Q point -5, -4. R point 2, 3. S point 4, -3. And immediately what you have to do? Draw that xy Cartesian coordinate plane. I have drawn here xy plane. X dash, y dash, origin 0. Okay, now what is the first point P? It is given -3, 4. Where is -3? It is in the x-axis on the negative direction. -3, then 4, in positive 4. So I am drawing a line, a perpendicular line here, -3 and a perpendicular line to y axis, 4 intersecting each other. This point is our P point. So P equal to, in the bracket, -3, 4. Always the first number and the second number represent x comma y. So P point we are located. Okay, -3, 4. Then go for the next point Q, -5, -4. So where it is coming? -5 in the minus direction of x axis and -4 in the minus direction of y axis. Then I am drawing a perpendicular line and a horizontal line. -4 here, -5. Both are intersecting here. So that is our Q point. Q equal to, in the bracket, -5, -4. So we are plotted in the minus direction. So it will be coming in minus direction. So minus axis we are plotted. Then next one, R, 2, 3. What is 2 and 3 are positive? So it will be coming here. First value is 2. So 2, I am drawing on vertical line. Then 3, I am drawing on horizontal line parallel to x axis. From 3, both are intersecting here. So that point is the R point. So you have to write R 2, 3. Okay. Then last point, S point. 4, -3. 4, -3. So where it is coming? 4 is positive here, and -3 is negative below. So draw a line from that point. Let it intersect. Let it point it as S point. So in the bracket you have to write 4, -3. Okay. Then see how I have done. Each point I have seen the coordinate point -3 plus 4. So then I have seen in the x and y axis. Where is -3 is coming in? X axis, and 4 in the y axis. So I am drawing a horizontal and vertical line intersecting each other, and the P point is plotted. Same way Q, -5, -4. So in the minus axis it is coming. So -5 are drawn, -4 are drawn. Both are intersecting, and Q point we have plotted. R point 2 and 3, if both are positive. So 2 and 3 I am intersecting. Then R point I have located. Then S point 4, -3. Then 4, -3 I have located in the positive and the negative direction. Then they will be asking you, in which quadrant all these points are coming. So what you have to write? P, -3, 4. Which quadrant it is coming? Second quadrant. Then Q, where is Q is coming? In the third quadrant. Then R, in which quadrant it is coming? First quadrant. And S, where it is coming? In the fourth quadrant. And you have to give the quadrant also for the value, for the point you have pointed on the plotted on the graph. So this is the plot given means, the point is given means, how to plot that point on the xy plane means like this you have to do. Point P coordinate point they will give, point Q coordinate point they will give, R coordinate point they will give, S coordinate. Directly according to the quadrant you have to plot it the point on the coordinate point on the given xy plane. And finally they will, sometimes they will ask you which quadrant these points are lying. So then you have to write according to the point, second quadrant, third quadrant, first quadrant and fourth quadrant according to this problem. Similarly, one you have to understand from this graph. Similarly for the origin, what is the coordinate for the origin? It is always that the origin 0 is 0, 0. X and y are 0 coordinate point. Okay. So based on this one, in the coordinate geometry, what we have studied, who developed the coordinate geometry, what are the axes, x and y axis, and what is the points lying, which quadrant the points will be lying, how many quadrants are there, that all we have seen, and how to locate the point we have seen, and how to plot the point we have seen. Then based on these data, we are starting the exercise 3.1. First problem I will do, second problem we take it as a homework. It is very simple exercise. First problem what they are given, a table lamp is kept on a table. How you locate the position of the table lamp? So I have drawn one diagram here, simple table drum diagram I have drawn. One point L I have taken, that is the position of table lamp. So L x1, I have to find this coordinate point. How to find the coordinate point? From this point, draw a perpendicular line to x axis, let it be x1. From this point, draw a perpendicular to y axis, let it be y1. So what is the point of this position of this L lamp? x1 comma y1. So what to find the location, draw a perpendicular line from the point L to x axis and draw a perpendicular line from point L to y axis. Both perpendicular line x and gives you x and y coordinates. Suppose x1 and x2. This one x1 and x2 x1 and y1. So therefore the point location of L point where the lamp is located is L bracket x1 y1. Okay, same thing you have to do one street problem. It is cutting in right angle. So that problem you try it as a homework. If not possible, I will do it. Okay. Second problem you take it as a homework. Up to this one, your chapter explanation and exercise 3.1 is completed. Then we will go for the based on this data. We will go for 3.2 and 3.3. Only 2 exercises are remaining in this chapter. Very small chapter. Okay. In the later class we will continue. Thank you.